Time parents are rushing as much as they can to that mire to pick their children up over at the Garden Center. The mire's just north of the school. Jason Colthorpe is there. I know you've been talking with parents. Jason, give us the very latest. Oh, as we see people.
Yeah, this is actually Trayshawn and his mom, Robin Redding, who Trayshawn actually didn't go to school today. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him. He was actually just briefing police on what is believed to be kind of the threat that was leading up to this. Trayshawn, just a second, I'm going to start with your mom. Walk me through what this was like as a parent and explain. Trayshawn didn't go to school today because of a perceived threat, correct?
Well, he didn't go to school today because he was just not feeling comfortable with going to school. He had a conscience of saying, like, I don't want to go to school today, Mom. Can I just do it online? So I just said, okay, yeah. But then before him saying that, he said, Mom, none of the rest of the kids is going today. And I said, why? The rest of them not going? And he said, no. So I said, okay. He said he wasn't answering because all of them always say, I'm ready, I'm up, I'm getting on the bus, or meet me here. That nature, and that wasn't happening today.
And why was that? Was there an uneasy feeling about the kids'
he was
today?
that was just uneasy feeling that he had and didn't want to go.
I just got like a little feeling that like when I got up today, like I text me and my little cousins because I'm a senior, like they're like a little bit younger than me, so I text them and I was like, is anybody up? Who's going to school? Like, get up, let's go, we're going to school. No one responded, so I'm like, this is weird. Like, we never do this. Like, either like somebody's sick or like something's wrong. So I'm like,
what was worrying everybody? There have been some ominous threats posted in recent days. Is that right?
Yeah, that is right. That it is. I've been hearing the threats too, and it's like, kids they play around and say, oh, we're gonna shoot up the school or this. You don't supposed to play around with that.
Right.
Like, this is serious. You can't do that. So I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff that's been going on. This school, it's been tragic, and it's like, I don't even know. It's just.
When you heard about what was going on at school today, you weren't there, but then you learned there's an active shooter. What was going through your mind?
My first thing when I got up, I put my shoes on, put my coat on, I told my mom, come on, let's go. I have a friend, he's more like my cousin. I think of him as my cousin. And I said, he's in there. He's the only one that went to school, and I need to get up there to get him out of that school because I don't want anything to happen to him.
And he is okay?
Yeah, he is fine. He's at home. He's a little bit scared, but he'll be okay. This has been crazy.
Now, the threats that we've been talking about, I was just talking to the undersheriff again about that. They're looking into these threats. There was something posted about a deer head. Tell me about that.
That happened probably a month ago, which is like somebody cut off a deer head, his neck, about right on his neck.
An actual deer head.
The actual deer head, blood and everything, and threw it in our courtyard in our school, which you have to get inside the school to get in that courtyard, and it's outside. And they drew all on the buildings on the wall looking for our principal. They want to talk to our principal, ask him where he is. I mean, it's a lot to this. I mean, I don't have all the details, but
and they're still investigating. Nothing's confirmed if it's connected to this sophomore who pulled the trigger today. And as you guys got here, you saw a couple of the students come out, and I don't want you to name any names because they're still notifying people. But how is that hitting you, knowing that you know some of these kids that were shot today?
I mean, it worries me a lot. I mean, I grew up with these kids for so long. I've been going out here for almost 4 or 5 years now. And I know of these kids that they're hurt and they're sad. And their parents don't know what to do, but it's going to be okay. God will heal everybody. Everybody will be fine.
We're certainly glad you're okay. And Robin, from a parent's standpoint, talk to me about safety. Do you feel safe letting Trayshawn go back to school here?
No, I do not, because they haven't got this under control. If all these things are already happening, you never know what might happen again. And I'm not finna risk my child being able to get hurt. So I would prefer just to have him online. I'm not sending him back to the school. There's nothing that nobody can say, oh, you going to school. Oh, it's over. You don't know. You can't predict anything for that to happen. So no, I'd rather for him to go online. My condolence goes out to the family and the staffs and all the, the kids that were injured into this and all the trauma ties and things that then cause all those students and staff.
And I've seen a lot of parents today, and they are definitely in a state of shock.
Yes.
Is it that way for you too?
Yes, it is. That's why I was up here like, I can't. I mean, if no one else is going to let their voice be heard, then mine is going to be heard. Yeah. You got to be able to get these kids under control. They have to. They have to get this whole thing under control. Security is a must. You can't say it won't happen. This can happen anywhere. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sending my kid back to no school that he can't even sit down and get a lesson to know that I'm going to get a phone call and say my child been shot or it's a shooting. No, that's devastating. It's crazy.
I can only imagine you must have been thanking God that your son did not go to school.
Yes, I was praying all the way, thanking God, a blessing. Hey, you got to listen to your kids. And he was very firm of saying, I'm not going. Yeah. So.
Robin, we're glad he's okay, and thank you both for talking to us.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. And David and Karen, by the way, the undersheriff had just told me a minute ago that we're expecting another briefing coming up at 5 o'clock. We still got a long way to go before that, but as they actively investigate some of this, I can tell you that we're across the street from Meyer, where the original staging area was, but there's been all kinds of overflow. And families have come across here, and Homeland Security has reached out to a bike shop over here that just has a lot of property and they're able to house some kids there if they need to. So it's become a staging area over here. And in talking to some parents over there, I can tell you a few of them were waiting word on their loved ones to find out if their kids were okay. And it's just a scene, straight out of every parent's nightmare as they try and wait for that. So we're waiting. We're waiting for an update, and we will update you as soon as we get that. But for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Jason, I want to say, before you went to that interview, I saw that student just hugging it appeared to be a police officer. Was that the case? Tell me a little bit more about that.
He was the first one over here that had brought to their attention that there had been other threats in recent days, and going back a month ago to the Deerhead situation he was talking about, where someone posted it. And when we talked to her earlier, by the way, she said the threat that really spurred her son and some friends to not go to school was much more explicit. It included the words saying, if you come to school today, but they weren't sure who it was directed at. If you come to school today, you will get shot. So there was an explicit threat out there, and officers learned of it. This is a very fluid situation for police as well. And they brought him over to try and debrief him, and they were talking to him for a long time. And you can just, the connection, the emotion there, like you saw, Karen, once he got out of the vehicle, gave him a hug. I mean, it's a lot of hugs going around today.
No doubt.
Sure.
Definitely needed, very much needed. We'll let you go continue to work this story and talk with some of the parents and some of the students, Jason, as we kind of decipher through all of